Wilt thou, Stephanie, have this man to be thy husband? And wilt thou pledge thy troth to him in all love and honor, in all duty and service, in all faith and tenderness, to live with him and cherish him, according to the ordinance of God, in the holy bond of matrimony?
Can I talk to you a second? Can we talk in private?
Sure. Mrs. Wyatt, this is highly irregular.
I know, Dr. Carver. It'll only take a few seconds. Mom, stay right here.
Well, now what are we supposed to do?
Well, how should I know? Do we stay here with you?
Well, if you're asking me what the protocol is in a situation like this, I don't have the vaguest idea. Needless to say, such a thing as this has never happened in my weddings before.
Well, we have to tell these people something. They don't even know whether to stay or to go.
Well, I'll take care of that. Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seats. There will be a slight delay while we have this delay.
Leave it to Stephanie to pull something like this.
Well, I don't know how much of music. It seems
Ooh, that's
quiet.
an excellent idea. Great. Yes,
Okay.
let's do that.
Okay.
Could you play something, please?
Play something.
Like what? Just play.
You're probably wondering why I called you here.
Let's have it.
Steve, I'm desperately embarrassed. All of a sudden, a feeling just came over me that I had to talk to you, and if I didn't, both of us would regret it for the rest of our lives.
Is that what this is all about? Regretting something for the rest of your life? Like marrying me? Stephanie, we did an awful lot of thinking before we decided to take this step. I thought you were sure.
I thought I was, too. I guess I wasn't. Oh, honey, please tell me I'm not crazy. Please tell me you're having the same feelings.
Stephanie, I love you.
Steve, I love you, too. That was never the problem. It's just marriage that's stopping me cold.
You just realized it?
Well, look at you. I mean, you're not exactly the picture of a groom who's intended just called a screaming halt to a wedding ceremony. Oh, honey, please tell me you were having the same doubts. I don't want to be the only one in this.
Well, maybe you're not. But everybody's a little nervous before their wedding.
Yes, but don't you think it goes deeper than that?
I guess so. Yeah, maybe. I mean, here we are getting married, and we're still learning so much about each other.
Honey, that's just the thing. I mean, look how much we've learned about each other since we decided to get married. I mean, look at the last 2 weeks, how much we've learned.
Well, there have been a few surprises on both sides, I guess you might say.
Yeah, not all of them were very compatible either. I mean, not that we can't work it out, eventually.
And we ought to make sure that we can.
We ought to.
I guess we're learning more than we thought.
I guess we are.
I've always been a man who's quick on decisions. I'm sorry, I guess this was a little too quick.
You're the most wonderful man in the world. What are we going to do about the fans in the stadium?
I guess we can't just give them a rain check for a doubleheader, can we?
I'd like to check out through the back door. Just forget all about it.
That sounds good to me.
Awfully tempting, isn't it? But I guess it isn't very practical. I think we're going to have to go in there and face the music, dear. Literally.
Boy, old Lester's really pulling out all the stops, huh? If we can get him to hold it down, what are we going to tell the people?
That we've decided to become best friends instead of man and wife. But to stay tuned, how's that?
Well, it sounds good to me.
Yes. That's perfect. Right in the spotlight, Mrs. Turner. Just the thing for your grand finale.
I'm here.
So you are. Your timing is exemplary, Mr. Turner. Such a good job you've done so far. Perhaps it's time to reward you. Turn around and head back to Henderson. You'll arrive just in time to see the full moon. Won't that be a treat?
Don't play games with me.
Shut up! I'll do as I please. The games are my games, Mr. Turner, with my rules. And you'd best brush up your sportsmanship or your ex-wife dies a very nasty and unpleasant death.
What do I do next?
That's better. A step at a time, eh? There's a shelf under the telephone. I'm sure you see it. Reach under it, if you will. I said before you open it, I would like you to listen to me. In that envelope, you will find all the instructions you'll need from here on out. So read them carefully, my friend, and follow them to the letter. Do you hear me? To the letter.
I hear.
And I see you. Don't forget that.
Wilt thou, Stephanie, have this
Dr.
man
Carver.
to be the...
We have an announcement to make that will explain this. We're very, very sorry about the delay. This may go down in the Guinness Book of Records as the world's most abbreviated wedding ceremony. We hope you have a taste for the unconventional. Steve, help me.
Stephanie and I have just had a little talk, and we've decided this might not be the best day to get married.
Well, we've decided that we've rushed into it. So, what we're asking you to do is please join us in a few moments over at the club for a wonderful party and treat us as if we had gotten married, which we've decided not to do today. Well, thank you all for coming, and go have a lovely time.
Yes. Thank you, everybody.
Well, don't ever tell me that your mother doesn't have a few surprises left.
I'll say. Are you sure you're okay?
Well, I've never been better, dear. Never better.
Well, you don't look any worse for the wear. I guess you two agreed on this.
Your mother's a pretty amazing woman. She knew what I was feeling before I did.
Listen, as long as you two are both happy, that's all that counts.
Never been happier, have we?
All right, listen, I'll see you guys later. I'm going to go talk to Kristin.
Well, I'll be dogged. Look at that. I didn't even get to use my hankies. You know, I knew that they did things different here from down home, but this just takes the cake.
Hi, hon. Quite an experience, huh?
Where did you take this picture, Kristin?
By the riverfront, you know that.
Look, don't play games. Now, I know you lied to Tom about the man in this picture. Now, I need to know exactly where you took it now.
West Street. I took it on the corner of West Street and Norfolk Avenue.
Okay, great. Now, you go tell Tom that. Now, Kristin. You go tell him, and you tell him to get some men over there right away. I just hope it's not too late.
Now, I don't exactly know what to say, but I do have this feeling that congratulations are definitely in order.
Thank you.
I guess we're not going to be one big, happy family yet.
Not just yet.
I told you you weren't going to go through with it. Not in a million years.
Lloyd, Kendall, if you think you had anything to do with what happened this afternoon, you're wrong. Dead wrong.
You still going to invite me to the reception?
I don't suppose there's any way to keep you out, is there?
Stephanie, it was quite an event.
Certainly different from anything else we've been invited to this year.
Well, don't rack your brain trying to think of anything nice to say. I don't think Emily Post has gotten around to this one.
Okay, just a question then. Did Martin call you by any chance today?
No. Isn't he here?
No, he's not. I thought he may have called to tell you why he wasn't going to be here.
No. Oh, but we'll see him at the club. We have to. He arranged the whole thing.
Sonny, have you seen Brian and Kristin?
Yeah, I saw them leave a little while ago. They're on their way over to the reception, I think.
Okay, fine. I'll see you later.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.
Okay, Bowman. Let's go. Looks like we'll have to go down to the waterfront and find that place ourselves. Come on.
Kristin, what are you doing here? I told you to send Tom.
You told me. I just wanted to talk to you a little.
This is not the time to talk. Can't you see that?
I just want to explain what happened, Brian. I didn't mean to lie.
Look, I don't want to hear it, especially if it had anything to do with Warren. I have had enough of your brother to last me a lifetime.
Okay, just let me explain, please.
No!
All right, then why don't you do a little explaining to me? You've been going undercover all this time. You've been doing a little lying yourself, haven't you?
Look, Kristin, I really don't think this is the time or the place. Now, I have to check out the rest of this building. I have to find this guy. I want you out of this neighborhood.
He's not here. I heard that he's been out of town for...
I am going to check out the rest of this building, then I'm going to the warehouse next door. I want you out. Now!
Rise and shine, Mrs. Turner. Rise and shine. You can't fall asleep when company's expected.
Well,
Don't you at least want to look alive?
Martin. Martin, is he?
No, not yet. Not yet. We still have some time to ourselves. I know. I'll read to you. But it happened that after walking for a long time through sand, rocks, and snow, the little prince at last came upon a road. And all roads lead to the abode. I thought that I was rich, with a flower that was unique in all the world, and all I had was a common rose, a common rose. That doesn't make me a very great prince. And I lay down in the grass and cried.
God. It's Joe. Joe. Are you all right? It's Brian.
What?
It's Brian, Joe.
Brian, go.
Yes.
Brian.
I can't believe it's you.
Get
No, I'm going to take you out of here. No, everything's going to be all
Brian.
right. Don't worry, Joe.
Get. Go.
Everything's going to be fine.
Go.
You can still give yourself up, you know. Throw out your gun. You won't be hurt.
But you will be. So, now I'm going to have to kill both of you.